Hello there, adventurers. It's Neon with Neon Bird Games, and welcome to Neon's Game Night. For those of you that are new to the channel, Neon's Game Night is a video series I do where I hop into a video game I've been interested in for about 30 minutes to an hour, get some first impressions, and collect some thoughts at the end of the video. Tonight, we are playing the game Wheel World, made by Messhoff Games and published by Annapurna Interactive. And on an exciting note, we are actually on the Xbox today. I had found some ways to make recording from the Xbox a little bit easier, and I was overcomplicating it a lot in previous times that I have tried to do it, and it basically just created a situation where it made it not so fun to record on the Xbox. But I figured some stuff out, and I'm hoping that this will lead to more of these Neon Game Night videos in order to be done from the Xbox, because I also have Game Pass, which allows me to check out a bunch of different games. And up until now, we haven't really been able to cover them because of some of those issues. So hopefully, with those things rectified, we'll be able to do more from the Xbox. And I'm excited for Wheel World to be the first game to do that. It's supposed to be some kind of open world bicycle racing adventure that just has a really chill vibe, and I love the art style. And based off of those things, those really caught me in a couple of the showcases that it had been shown in. And so I decided I wanted to check it out for y'all here. So we're going to start a new game. And it doesn't take long to get right into it. We already are waking up not knowing where we are. It's fine. It's a relatable experience, I suppose. And that looks like a vault from Fallout. Okay. Alright, so we're thrust right into the game first, right off the bat. There's not any real big intro video. Just a little bit of, alright, we woke up here in the middle of nowhere, and I guess we just walk towards this ominous-looking vault/building. You know, right off the bat, like I said, the art style was very striking in its trailers and presentations that it had over the years, and that's no difference now here in the final release. This game is gorgeous looking. The environment that it has here is very beautiful, and the art style is just very pleasing. It has a bit of a coziness to it, but also very evocative. Makes you really want to, like, be in the space, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, so the vault door has been opened. I don't see a Pip-Boy on us, so I don't know how he did that. I know, it's the wrong series. This is not that kind of game. Ooh, what is this? Ugh, the bike says. Is this bike talking to us? That really explains waking up and not knowing where we are. We're still hungover or drunk or something. Okay, our protagonist's name is Cat. Scully says, "What? Who? Never interrupt my recovery phase." That was a good dream, too. Who are you? What gear is it? Ugh, I'm late for my shift. Far too late. Sorry, I guess you don't know. Allow me to introduce myself. Okay, we are understandably very skeptical. I am an immortal bike demon. Most call me Scully. Where's Mulder? Alright, with the help of a legendary rider, I lead spirits to the moon and back, completing the Chain of Life. The Chain of Life. Very different from the circle of life. We don't want Disney coming after us. That celestial slipstream bridging wheel world and the moon won't run without me. I've got a bit of a problem, though. Something's happened to my legendary parts. Ugh. I don't really know. We want to know what happened with your parts there, Scully. My timeless frame, handlebars, drivetrain, wheels, even saddle have been stolen. I'm left with these rusty dumpster finds. Without my legendary parts, I cannot travel the sewer of spirits. Why would you want to? Okay, now Scully is telling us to travel to Mount Send, perform the Great Shift, and move Wheel World forward another gear. There's a bike build for every terrain, and the Sewer of Spirits is no different. The energy in the Sewer of Spirits is turbulent. Only a legendary build and a rider with unmatched, thumbs up, rep could possibly stay upright. My rider has moved on, so you'll have to do. The chain of life has brought us together, after all. What's your name? And we say Cat? Cat, huh? We're Cat, the dog, obviously. Listen, Cat, just up the hill, there's a bell shrine. Within each bell shrine rests a shrine ghosts. Shrine ghosts are mortal demons like me, following the world of Cog since the first bikes. They gather up the spirit energy from the surrounding area for us to use on our journey. Let's head there first. We're going to need all the boost infusions we can get. Well, as long as we go fast. I like going fast. Alright, let's roll out. Good one, Scully. Never heard that one before. Alright, so we got a demon-possessed bike. That's interesting. That is not something you can say every day. Yeah, I really need to lay off whatever... Kat really needs to lay off whatever she was doing last night before she woke up in this place. Oh, let's climb that hill. Okay, so we can walk around with the bike, which is kind of nice. I like that it's going to let us do that, because I imagine because of the more chill nature of the game, you're going to want to just kind of get off the bike and walk around here and there. I like that. But we can press and hold RT to get on the bike, and now we ride. And we need to go up the hill here. So let's follow this trail, maybe? It's not much of a trail, but this is a trail. Is there different camera perspectives? Okay, that looks backwards. Ooh, what is this? A person. Leonardo Hill Creeps. How do I get off? Hello. Okay, I press Y. I pressed Y to get off, I think. Hello there? It's just an islander. Those dang Leonardo Hill boys won't let me go up the hill. Okay, Leonardo Hill. Well, hopefully they'll let us go up. Is there any mail? No, we're not playing Lake anymore. We did a Let's Play of that already. We don't need to be putting things in mailboxes. Alright, the music is groovy, too. Uh-oh. These must be those Leonardo Hill people. Hello there. Leonardo Boys' boss says, "Where do you think you're going?" Scully, looks like he's in some kind of bike gang, Cat. Bike bosses love to talk trash. Let me handle this. Out of the way, kid. We need to get up this hill. Leonardo boss boys. Huh, check out this Fred and their talking bike. Blew the budget on some kind of talismanic hedge badge, huh? Well, congrats on taking off the training wheels, but we've got business up the hill. Like that piece of scrap could climb a hill. This hill is Leonardo Hill Boys territory. You want to climb it? You're going to need rep. You're going to need, thumbs up rep. Thumbs up rep? Question mark? Like reputation? Yup. Thumbs up rep makes the world go round. Yes, and I'm being insufferable by saying thumbs up every time, because that's how it says in the dialogue box. From the looks of it, you have none. We have no rep. We have 0 thumbs up rep. How tragic of us. Leonardo boys only. Alright. But we could race them for more rep. So I imagine that's going to be the core pillar of the game. I think I'm imagining some places are just going to be locked because we don't have the rep. But, you know what, let's get right into it. You're on. Let's race. Scully asks, do we even know how to race? I mean, well, yeah, we just need to beat the other guys. Okay, but now we're supposed to go and get the other Leonardo boys' people? They should be over at the beach. Let me show you. And he marks it on your map. Oh no, it's Preston Garvey. This really is Fallout. Let me mark it on your map. Over here, just down the road there. Come back here once you find my teammates. They should be on the beach. Just check your map if you're lost. I'll be waiting. Okay, we check our map by pressing start. I know nowadays it's called the menu button, but I can't get over calling it the start button. Use the map to orient yourself and find nearby points of interest. And here we go. Alright, so this is where we are. Is this as big as the... Ooh, no, there's much bigger landmass over here. So we're just on like a bit of a starter island, aren't we? So we need to set a waypoint to the Leonardo boys down here. The Sewer of Spirits, that's where we just came from. We don't know what that is, though, but that's closer, so we might go and adventure and see what that is first. Yes, that is what we shall do. Alright, well, see you later, Leonardo boys boss dude. Oh, my goodness! Sorry, whoever's mailbox that was. I did not mean to trash it like that. Now, hopefully the recording for all of this... Oh, that's up the hill. That's where we're needing to go, isn't it? So that's not going to help us. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to the Leonardo boys. As I was saying, hopefully the recording for this holds up because I was still having some trouble in some of the tests. Some of the tests I was doing weren't super consistent for everything going according to plan, and also in the past I've had issues with the audio desyncing, so hopefully we're not going to have any of those issues today. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's ride. Alright, we're getting down to the beach pretty darn fast. This bike ain't too bad, is it? I do really enjoy the atmosphere. The art style kind of reminds me of a similar vein to Dungeons of Hinterberg, which came out last year, and it was one of my best games of the year, honestly. I loved the heck out of that game, but it had this very similar, like, European comic book style of art. Okay, they're changing parts, apparently, and that's a sin to Scully. Brake and dismount. Okay, now it tells us. How you doing, fellow kids? Ooh, is that loot? It's loot! You found a bike part. A commuter wheel. Okay. And it's got power and better grip. Can we, like, equip that? Yes, find the bike menu and equip the part. Customize. Back wheel, commuter wheel. Okay, so we got like a pair. That's nice. Alright, so we're already improved. We already got some better parts. I'm really liking the menu system and everything. Everything seems pretty well thought out and is pretty easily explained for the most part. I like what I can tell. Alright, guys. How you doing? Are you the rest of the Leonardo Hill boys? What do you want? Kind of busy here. Just tuning up the steeds, switching out some parts. Check out what watch sword. Yeah, I already got it. You know, when you see a yellow box, you're in for some new gear. Oh, you opened that one. Nice one. Oh, that's cool. So it kind of, it accounted for that. That's a nice touch. Finders keepers. I just got some sick new handlebars. You just got my bike with no handlebars. Okay, I got a new drivetrain. I'm living the 3-speed life now. This is some good stuff. Oh, look who replaced a rusty part. How do you feel? I like what you've done with the bike. Yeah, still ugly, but getting there. Can you swap out that glowing skull thing? Your boss says to come back to the hill. He and I have some business. Thumbs up rep business. Back already? I was just giving this bad boy a greasing. Oh. But when the thumbs up rep is on the line, the Leonardo Hill boys will be there. Alright, wow, and they took off quickly. I was just about to say that. Oh, that reminds me, Kat. Do you know about boosting? Hold X to boost. Boost recharges over time or by taking jumps, drafting, and more. You can upgrade your boost by activating bell shrines. I can't boost all the time, at least not without the help of the shrine ghosts, but if you give it a chance to recharge it, they can really help you accelerate when you need it. Boost recharges from all kinds of stuff, even some bike parts you'll see. And our boost has been upgraded. Alright, let's get back to the hill and race those fools. Yeah, I know, we gotta get to the Bell Shrine, but I also want to look around. Lost the beach. Touring the coast? Are these like little side quests? Hello. This island is quite the little escape for us Tremontans. Just a short trip over the old viaduct over there, and here we are. Beach life. Oh, wow. I don't know if this game has a photo mode. That would be a bit tragic. Ooh, we can ding our bell. And it literally says ding. That's cool. Look at that. Ding, 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 ding. I'll take a screenshot of that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's get to riding. We can ride on the beach. And now we need to probably make our way back to where that shrine is. I mean, so far, I'm really kind of digging it. There isn't a ton of, like, sound effects or a ton of, like, music and stuff now, but I think that really adds to the sort of chill biking nature of it. And, you know, as much as I most commonly play RPGs and stuff, but some Neon Bird lore for you, I actually really, really love racing games. And I grew up playing different kinds of racing games through motocross racing games and, you know, car racing games like Gran Turismo and the Forza series, or Need for Speed, all those kinds of things. But I actually really enjoy a good racing game, and I love exploration and really chill vibes, and so this is already turning out to be quite a nice little adventure. I gotta admit, I really like it. All right, time to get beat, punks. The Leonardo here boys are back. Time to race. You tell them, boss. With our support, our team leader can't lose. We'll see about that. Let's send this rusty bike to the salvage yard where it belongs. Okay, let's race. Finish in first place is what we need to do. A 2-lap crit. Difficulty easy. Elevation stays pretty much the same, is what I'm gathering from that. So far, super readable. The game so far has been incredibly polished. Alright, here we go. We're racing. Full speed, Leonardo boys. Don't let her draft you. Alright, we're going to do it on a jump. Whee! Okay, drafting. Follow a cyclist's trail to draft them. Drafting lets you pick up speed and boost quickly. I couldn't give up the chance to jump, though. Oh, bonk. Oh, no. That's not good. They ran me off the road there. Let's do a bit of a boosting here. They're talking trash, but I can't really read it because I'm focusing on the race. We got a couple drafts. Alright. We're already in second place. We're doing pretty good. Let's do a boost. Oh, final lap. Oh, wow. That's a pretty short track there. Party race. Go 40 kilometers per hour. Alright. That's not bad. For this last guy, I think we're going to do the the drafting here to try to get past them, and we did. Look behind you. Hold right stick to check behind you easily. There we go, nice and easy. So far the controls are really nice and responsive. It's been holding a really good FPS. Don't forget to boost. Oh right, hit down. They're trying to make up, but I don't think he can catch me. But we're gonna add insult to injury anyway by finishing this in style by going with a boost and jumping. And through the finish! Winner, first place. Excellent. Alright, and for winning the race, we get +1 rep. And we got sandpipers for a part of our wheels. Alright. We can travel over sand/rocks with less resistance, but they overall take our power and grip down. Alright. How did you beat us? Are we slow? We must have the wrong parts. She's got some kind of magic boost. Is that a perk? Cough up the thumbs up rep, fellas. Of course, we all follow the sacred manual. A win is a win. With this thumbs up rep, we bestow upon you the title of probationary Lunardo Hill Boy. You are free to use the Lunardo Island Hill. One favor, though. If you are planning to cross into Tramonto, then, look out for our brothers. Some of the Lunardo Hill Boys went over there to train, but haven't returned. They are needed here at the hill. Also, talk to me again if you'd like a rematch. We will challenge you on our extended race route. Bit more difficult, but I'm sure you can handle it. Anyway, enjoy your access to Lunardo Island Hill. Alright, I will. Let's get up the hill of that bell shrine. Yes, indeed. But first, I'm going to come and play with their trash. Yes. Yes, the important things. Trash. Okay, that's enough. Is there anything hidden? No. Alright, we gotta find a waterfall, and we gotta find out if there's anything behind the waterfall. Naturally. Alright, let's get up this hill. Come on, Scully. Let's go find some aliens. Ring bell to activate the bell shrine. Okay, so that's actual, like, story relevance is being able to ring our bell. Alright. Ding. Oh, I see. It actually even looks like a bike bell. Once we get back to it, we'll be able to see. We activated a bell shrine. New locations have appeared on your map. And there's a big Scully. Oh, it's a Lunardo Island ghost. Hi, Scully, you're late. Your new rider looks familiar. This is Cat. Not much thumbs up rep, but there's some potential. The thieves who took your legendary parts have rode off. Crossed the Lunardo Bridge into the island of Tramonto. You didn't, stop them? I was busy. Scully, the sewer of spirits may be sealed shut, but here I sense a leak. Well, that's not good. Go! Get back your parts and reopen the sewer of spirits. Take the spirit energy that I have gathered. This energy will increase your boost gauge max. You will need it. Boom! Boost upgraded. Alright, in Tramonto there are 4 other bell shrines like this one. Seek them out. The shrine ghosts will give you their spirit energy as well. May the wind be at your back and your wheels be true. Alright, bell shrines will reveal more of your map and increase your boost gauge. Undiscovered bell shrines are visible on your map. Alright, cool. And is that this island? Or we're talking the big island. So we get to go to the big island already, and that's okay, that's what these are for. I see. There's a question mark here though. We definitely gonna want to check that out. I don't think we want to put those sandpipers on right now because we're not going over sand. But what I was talking about in regards to this looking like a bell that would actually be on a bike is like those little It's those circular ones. I can't see if there's actually one on our bike, but the little circular ones that go on the handlebar, and then you use your thumb on that little part right there to flick it, and then you get the bell. But that's what that looks like. All right, so we need to go all the way to where the bridge is, huh? Ooh, I see loot. I see treasure. I guess we can talk to this person too. Hello there. Hey, how's it going? It's Component Dave. I'm just here in Leonardo Island looking for some fresh bike parts. Cyclorp is always dropping these yellow boxes around. I think I saw some land near here. Dude. Yeah, like right there. I have a shop over the bridge in the farmlands where I sell my choice findings. Stop by. What are you writing? Dumpster find, huh? Looks a little rusty. Well, don't just start swapping out parts because you can. You want to be intentional about it. My advice, just ride it for a while as is. Then you can swap out a part when you know what you want. Alright, fair enough. I will get this loot though. Commuter bars. Can increase our handling and grip. Alright, so we're going to, because, you know, I really love loot and RPGs and stuff, and I can't help but equip everything that I get, you know, we're going to ignore Dave and immediately add the new bars, because why the heck not? I don't want to listen to him. Alright, so we need to go across this bridge then? That's the race that we had. That's sewer spirits. Let's set this waypoint here. This is going to take us to where the bridge is, this massive bridge is, I imagine. Oh, what is this? What the heck? Hello? Hey, this might look like a John, but that's just for practicality's sake. It's Portal John. That's good. These bad boys tap into the sewer spirits to help you get around. You're not supposed to mess with the sewer spirits. Well, there's our leak. That's an accident bikeway connecting real world to the... That's an ancient bikeway connecting real world to the moon of the dead. Yeah, well, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm into disruption. Market disruption. I'm adding these all over real world. Once you get near one of these portal potties will register on your map. Just select a portal potty from the map to fast travel to that spot. You just can't beat that kind of convenience for getting from place to place. Alright. You can... So this is our fast travel system, as we have to unlock them by finding these portal potties. I like the play on words. I'm a sucker for puns. I know some people aren't, but I sure am. Ooh, more loot. Hello, what do we got? Quick bars. Very nice. What is this? Take a look. Tremonto's farmlands. The fertile soil of Tremonto's windward cliffs provides ideal conditions for cultivating bountiful crops, especially wheat, which can grow to be 60 centimeters center to center. Oh, can we actually, like, look around? Or not? No. It's just a little thing. That's fine. This is the bridge. It's a long way across. We should make sure we're prepared. Tremonto is the birthplace of bicycle racing. Cross that bridge, thumbs up rep is power. Without my legendary parts, I'm no good cat. We've got to retrieve them. Let's go to Tremonto. The spirits need us. Alright, so we'll be able to make our way over the bridge, but I'm also just curious to see what's over here. So I like that there's a whole bunch of different people around that you can talk to, and that the game doesn't take itself too seriously. And also just that it's a very gorgeous looking game. Gotta say. It gets a lot of points for me for its visual style. Now to make our way across this bridge. There's no traffic, so no danger of running into anybody. This is nice. Boost if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. And I'm not controlling anything right now. I'm just pressing the the bike button. Once I'm going on this bridge, it's kind of just taking auto pilot. Oh wow, so alright, so in that animation I did see some cars and everything. So maybe there will be traffic. Man, this is awesome. Alright, we got another portal potty here. And there are cars. How about that? Wow. And here we are now in Tremonto. We got a whole bunch of... Oh. Glad I didn't accidentally hit them. That was close. Huh? What's with these statues? Nice set of wheels on them. Wait. Huh? Cat, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Those are my parts. The legendary parts. These guys have my legendary parts. I see you're admiring our Cyclorp ambassadors, says Proby the robot with that has a fidget spinner as a propeller. They ride our latest high-performance Pro Series componentry. What the? Is that thing talking to us? Interesting. A bike demon. Ancient technology, thought to be destroyed. Hey, robot. These guys took my legendary parts. I need them to access the Sewer of Spirits. Where can I find these ambassadors of yours? Each ambassador was selected from a different region of Tremonto. They represent the highest thumbs-up rep earners. Out in the farms, you'll find Fernando, the Rooster de Gallo. He's cocky and holds the least thumbs-up rep. The Rooster is cocky. Okay. You'll find Lulu Ledoyen at her vineyard estate. She's tough and sophisticated. The backwoods of Tremonto are home to Isabel Rocket. She's a wild card. Takes to the off-road lifestyle. And finally, Velo City, home of Maurice the Smokestack. He doesn't mind the car traffic, thrives on the chaos. Quick question. Who's this guy in the middle? That is Tom the Cannon Dubois. He's considered the greatest cyclist of our age. Around here, he holds some of the greatest record times. Sadly, he is no longer with us. Since you'll be traveling, would you like to enroll in Cyclorp's reward program? Sure. Great, let's get you signed up. And apologies, the program is for humans only. Cat, is it? Well, Cat, keep an eye on your side gig screen. Cyclorp will be issuing challenges there. Beat a challenge, earn a prize. Simple enough. What kind of prize, you ask? Why, freshly printed Cyclorp coupons. You can spend coupons at vendors all around Tremonto. Get yourself some shiny new bike parts. That should get you started. Now get out there and earn some thumbs-up rep. You can always ask me for advice. Good luck. Cyclorp is rolling out. Join the pace line. Okay. Well, that was a great little introduction here for Wheel World. I honestly think this might be where we wrap things up. We got a little bit of an introduction to about pretty much everything here. That sounds like there's going to be challenges and everything. Let's see. Side gigs. Sign up for Cyclorp rewards. Find lost Leonardo boys. So these are like different side quests that we can do and different challenges. I'm really enjoying the way that this game has set up and presented itself. The art style is really magnificent, and the music has been stellar, and it's been just a really joy to play, honestly. It looks like this is a kind of really nice, chill, relaxing open world bike exploration game that I don't really think is really out there. There's another game by I think it's Ubisoft that does it. Oh my gosh, look at that jump. That's crazy. What's it called? Riders Republic. But the kind of art style there, the style of that game was a little too over the top for me. I kind of like this more chill and relaxed vibe that Wheel World has going for it, and also just the way it presents itself just seems very much up my alley. But oh my goodness, there's some vehicle incidents about to happen there. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Wheel World. I hope that this video was interesting for you. I hope that you liked the video, and if you did, consider liking and subscribing. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments section down below. But other than that, guys, I will catch you all in the next video. Cheers.